Hello YouTube, welcome to the video. I bought a Commodore. It's a BT1 that's got an SS body kit and interior. Because it's a BT1, it's got the almighty iron line 304 in it. And this is a project car because I have another 5 litre that I'm currently getting built for dedicated E85. It's been stroked. It's got some heavily ported heads on it. It's gonna have high-rise manifold with a carby on it, and we bolted up to a 5-speed gearbox, 5-speed manual gearbox. So it should be an absolute rig, an absolute party car. Hoping to make some decent horsepower with it. But yeah, today is the start of a build series on this Commodore, hopefully. So it needs a bit of loving. It's gonna get resprayed, and it's got a tiny bit of rust repair to do on the back window here, and a tiny bit around the tail lights. I think on both sides. Yeah, tiny little bit there and there. But that's about it. Besides that, the car's getting resprayed once we repair that, and the interior just needs a bit of touching up. I've bought a new center console, new cluster, new dash surround, new panel for here, and a steering column surround, which hopefully I'll be installing all in today's video. Yeah, that's about it for now. So yeah, let's get into it, eh? First things first, with the new dash surround, it has a couple missing clips. That one's just sitting there, clips out of there. So it's got that one there, and this one here that I'm gonna try and super glue back on, because the surround that came out of it is in a bit worse condition. It's got a few more snapped clips. Like this is all snapped. Oh, there you go. That was already snapping off, but anyway. This is just sitting here and spins when you try and turn your headlights on. There's cracks in the front of it, which were already there, not done by me. And yeah, it's just generally a bit busted up here, there, and everywhere. So the 2 clips that were left on it, I snapped off to try and super glue onto the new dash. So yeah, let's do that first. Glued. But while they set, ignore all the excess. While they are setting, I might start pulling apart the center console. So yeah, I'll start, because down in there where it bolts to the floor, it's actually snapped the bottom of the center console. So this is just sitting here, but the new one is good in the bottom. But I'm gonna probably keep this piece, put it on the new center console, because the clips are not broken, but the one I bought has 1 broken clip. Yeah, so yeah, I'll start pulling this all apart. Well, as I was pulling the center console apart, as you can see, I found one of these bad boys just sitting in there. So I'll be able to super glue that on as well. And I think that's all the clips back on the dash. And there's another one there. Fucking perfect. So I even got spares. Old center console is out. Definitely gonna vacuum all this shit though, because that is mong. Anyways, let's do it. Now that I've got these side by side, my plan is to actually use this. This is the one I bought. The top is not as nice as this top, so I want to try and swap them. And it is missing a back aircon vent and button, so I'm going to try and pull this one out because it's good. Hopefully I can pop these individual vents out, and that's not all one piece. So yeah, that will be a complete center console. Anyways, turns out this was not broken at all. It was just flipped inside out. and this flap wasn't working, but I have got it working now. So that's a bonus. Fuck yeah. Don't have to pull anything apart. Alright, now I just got to pull that one out, put this one in, put this top on that console. Okay.
And all these washes and then he's just fixing the things and making one good one. Did you swap that?
The two lids side by side. This is the good one that I'm using. It did look like this, all popped and bulged out. Just pulled this plate off, pushed it all back in, screwed it all back up. So now that looks fucking schmick again. So yeah, but you can see, yes, this one's just a bit tarnished and crappy looking, whereas this one's a little bit nicer, so I'm gonna use that one. Vents are on, sweet. So now I just gotta throw this on and throw my gear surround on and put it back in the car. Sweet. Sweet. Ta-da! The rest needs to be done inside the car. So let's do it. Right, there you have it. The fresh center console with the good lid and the AC vents in the back. All mounted up. Ciggy lighter, which I didn't have before. Ashtray that's not broken on the corner. The button works. Sweet, handbrake works. Probably don't do that. Oh yeah, also fix the glove box because it was missing the pin down in there. So this opens and closes as it should now, but sits crooked for some reason. Anyways, next to do is pull the cluster out, put the new cluster in and the new dash surround with all the fixed clips on it. So that is sweet. Yeah, so far so good. We're back. It's the next day. Definitely not the next weekend. But we have steering column surround all together, center console all together. I've got the clips I need to hold this up coming from Rare Spares. Dash surround broke as soon as I tried to put it in. All the clips broke. So I'm gonna have to try and source another dash surround that is in good condition because the super glue did not work. But since then, I've pulled the starter motor out because the car wouldn't start. You could hear it had power, you could hear the ignition clicking when you turn the key. The car just wouldn't start though. And I'm gonna definitely rule it to being that starter motor. But it doesn't really matter because I need a high torque starter anyway for the other motor, which is actually assembled as of yesterday. So that's pretty cool. I've got a Harrop high-rise manifold coming for the motor, and I've got a carby lined up already. And that's it. That'll be the engine altogether. I'm gonna have to use the sump off this motor because it's a front sump, not a rear sump. The built motor has a rear sump on it currently, which obviously won't fit the VR. But that's nothing I can't handle. So yeah, not a super productive video for my first one on this build series, but we got something done. Center console's assembled. most of the interior stuff I wanted to get done is done. Now I just need to wait for parts and things to come from Rare Spares. So yeah, that's sweet. But next is definitely going to be pulling this engine out, engine and gearbox, finding a pedal assembly for the 5-speed manual, and yeah, getting the new engine and box in, which should be exciting. But yeah, that's about it for this video. Stay tuned. Cheers. Bye.